Greetings, true believers. It is Ryan Matthew Leonard coming to you live from War Room Studios here in actually sunny Cleveland, Tennessee. Look out now. Been asked for a walkthrough, so people want to see what I got, what's going on, so here we go. First, if you look right over here, you'll see our guitar suite that we've got going on here in War Room Studios. Now, I only have a few of my guitars in here today. I've got my Frankenstein Ibanez. This is a G10. I stripped the original pickups out of it. I've put some DiMarzio humbuckers from hell. I've also filed down the frets on this thing, so it's got more of a vintage feel. And this guitar has a different neck than the original Ibanez G10. The original G10 neck, which is a bolt-on, had big, wide frets like a modern guitar, and this has got a smaller fret pattern. Right beside that, we've got our custom-made BC Rich Mockingbird, and this is made for me. It's all one piece of mahogany. Again, it has the vintage micro frets. Those humbuckers have been custom tuned to my specifications. She's a honey. She's got sustain for days. Right over here, aside from my Ace Frehley action figures, which are all over the place, I've got my amp of choice right now, which is an Egnater Rebel 20 head. That's an all-tube head, and I'm running that through an Epiphone Emergence cabinet. It's got a really nice, bright British tone. Then over there I've got just a little Behringer. Got my Kiss bar stool, of course, using as a guitar stool. There's some of my effects. I use primarily Digitech for effect suites, but I do have some Bose, some DoD, and some Rocktron effects, like my Talk Box, which I've got over here with the Talk Rig. This is a Rocktron Banshee, and I've used this on several tracks. I actually used this on I used this on Mel's album, MEL the Artist's album, Hit 'Em With the Signature. There's some Talk Box work in the background on that one on the song Paradise. Anyway, if we come over here, we've got our vocal booth. Now the vocal booth is very basic. It's just some noise canceling matting here, and then our compression microphones with some pads and stuff. Of course, Domo Kum down at the bottom. But it's just bass, it's a compression mic. Nothing particularly special going on with that, but it gets the job done. And then the primary, which is going to be over here. Alright, this is where the magic happens, as they say. This is a primary CPU. It's a 6-core that I'm running all of my my Pro Tools and my other suites through. The different pedals have different effects racks for them as well that are digital, as well as the analog effects. So I've got a session in progress right here. You can see my M-Box. I am running Pro Tools 8 for those of you that wanted to know. Over here we've got a Roland Hansonic 10 little drum pad. This is really cool. I do have a digital drum set that I bring in from time to time, and I do some analog drum recording as well. I've got another place I go and do that. Over here we've got an old MIDI. It's a Yamaha and one of my mini pads. Got some new music I'm working on in these bad boys right here. All kinds of good stuff. But that's basically it. Of course I got the fish in R2-D2. But I'm basically using Sony for everything. CPUs, monitors. Of course I got some Hewlett-Packard stuff in here too. My Vaio down here is a tertiary CPU, and that's full HD. I got a bunch of terabyte hard drives under there. I got some hard drives there. But that's the studio as it stands. I got a bunch of gear over there being unpacked. And since you're in here and we don't have anything better to do, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys hear a little snippet of a track that we're working on today. So let's have a listen to this. that's all you get from that. That's a brand new track I'm working on. It's going to be a duet with my sister and Marsha Leanne Leonard, who's behind the camera today. Hello, sis. Yeah, she's waving at you. Also look for Adrian Thompson, aka Nonsense. He's going to be on the new album. We'll see what happens with that. But much love to everybody. Mike, I want to say special thanks to Mike Colombo. And there's the microphone right there. Anyway, I wanted to say special thanks to Mike Colombo for helping me get started here in the studio and for believing in what I'm doing. Guys, much love. I'm cranking out beats. I'm cranking out live music. Hit me up. I'm out.